Um, as usual, being a Sunday, and these Sundays we normally have sessions on health, on how basically we can be able to improve our health, because at the end of the day, health is our greatest wealth. And like we always say, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good health, then you're in trouble. And there are many factors that influence our health, and we've been looking at them every week. We've been tackling a different side and a different aspect that actually influences your health and how you can be able to maintain a very good health and avoid all the hospital bills and all these things. And we've also been talking about how you can make an extra income, because when we talk about health of the body, it is always fair to mention about the health of the pocket, because we always say that if you don't have the health of the pocket, especially for men, then it's a big problem. In fact, tunasemanga, if a man is broke, he is actually sick in a way, because his mind will not be there. Somebody said, you can be so broke, you cannot pay attention. Yeah. So my name is Fred Gishuki, and welcome to this session. Fred is a businessman, he's an entrepreneur with Neolife International. My story with Neolife starts way back in 1996 when I was introduced to Neolife by a pastor from South Africa. And I didn't join because of health, I joined because of money. My problem was that my health in the pocket was not good. So I joined because I wanted money. He told me there's something you can do part-time and you can make some extra income. I joined immediately. But after joining Neolife, I found many other things, because Neolife is a total value opportunity. Yes, I got the money. The money I got, but before I got the money, the first thing I got was health. And I liked sharing this because it was so real for me that my parents were suffering with a lifestyle condition, high blood pressure, ulcers for my dad, my mom, pressure, and they used the Neolife products. And they found that the Neolife products made a big, big difference in their lives. They were able to get off medicine, and that was awesome. So that gave me confidence. I started talking to so many people about the opportunity, sharing the opportunity with everybody I could meet. I ended up building a big business, grew to a director level. By the time I joined, I was working in the hotel. I was working as a receptionist. In about 7 months, grew to a director level, started earning over 30K, which is about $300. Went on, in about 3 years, became a world team member. And my life changed, got into the 6 figures. You know, when you start getting to the $1,000, for me, that was a big deal, because my salary was not much where I was employed. And they started taking steps, getting to director, getting to 1 ruby, 2 ruby, and growing like that. And that gave me a lot of confidence, it boosted my self-esteem. I became a leader. And one thing that Neolife did for me is that I was able to empower other people who also started making money, started enjoying lifestyle. I remember there is a year, I think, was it 2007, 2008. I traveled to South Africa with more than 38 members of my team, of my leaders in my team, fully paid for by the company. And that was awesome. So Neolife has really transformed my life, and by extension, transform the lives of many, many people around me, because Neolife gives you the capability to touch somebody's life, make a positive difference in his life, whether is it in terms of health, in terms of finances, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of good quality of life, in terms of personal growth. It's an avenue that can help you to impact the lives of so many people. And it's a major, major vehicle for everybody on the call. If you're on this call and you're a guest, you're looking in for the first time, belt up, because this is a fantastic opportunity. You're going to get into the ride of your life. You learn a lot. And my prayer for you is you can get started, become a member of Neolife, join this journey, join this team of people who are actually transforming many people's lives, and be part of the solution rather than being part of the problem. If you're a new distributor, just joined, or growing the business, manager, senior manager, I want to tell you, you're on the right track. Keep doing it, no matter what the challenges are. The only way you grow is through challenges. And I always say this, after every test, there's a promotion. When you go through an exam, you go to the next class, you're promoted. So the same thing is our business. When you face a challenge and you overcome it, you move to the next level. And that's the exciting thing about Neo Life. I just want to welcome everybody. I know we have people from East Africa. We have people from Tanzania. Today we have a special President's team member all the way from Tanzania, and I'm sure she's being escorted by a few Tanzanians on the call. So I want to welcome you guys on board. I want to welcome the Kenyans and also the Ugandans who may happen to be on board to this great session. Now, I want to mention that I say that today we are talking about health. And one of the things that is very important about health is that for you to be healthy, other than the diet that you are eating, you have to live in a clean environment. When you're living in a clean environment, then you avoid and you're able to ensure that you don't get a disease from your environment. Because if you have a lot of dirt around you, ukiishi kwa sehemu chafu, then it means that you'll be infected by a lot of diseases which are in your environment. And Neolife, in its wisdom of keeping the world a healthier and happier place, came up with a fantastic home care range that actually helps you to keep the world clean and healthy. Now, the truth of the matter is that there was a research done in South Africa, and they proved that if you're using normal detergents, normal soaps, which have chemicals, which are synthetic, then you run a 30% chance of getting cancer. When you're washing your utensils with chemical detergents, then you have a problem because you're actually messing up your stomach. And you may find that 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from down the line, you're getting stomach cancer and you're wondering, where did this cancer come from? But it's because of the detergents that you're using in your house. So today I want to show you the range of Neolife in terms of home care that actually has transformed my life and the lives of many distributors here in Kenya. And as usual, we are talking about we are on a mission to make the world a healthier and happier place. And briefly about the company, Neolife is currently in about 56 countries now. And in all these countries, the beautiful thing about Neolife is that when you're a partner with Neolife, you get to build a business in all these countries. I can tell you my business now is in about 12 countries. And I have a business in Canada, in US, in UK, Uganda, Tanzania. And it's not because I went there to build it. I built it when I was still here locally. And I believe my skin is visible. My screen is actually visible. And in case there is a challenge, please kindly lead us, inform me. But I believe everybody is able to see the screen. So over 60 years of the history of Neolife, since 1958, with wonderful products. And the founder of our company is that gentleman there called Jerry Brasfield. Jerry had asthma. He used the Neolife products. They worked for him. And he realized there was an opportunity. So he became a distributor and he started doing Neolife on a part-time basis. Ended up building a business that now is in more than 55 countries. And he started Neolife with only $100. And that's absolutely amazing. Today, getting into Neolife, you also need $100. So he has kept the business fresh and affordable for everybody. Yeah. And Neolife has what we call a scientific advisory board. This is a board of scientists that actually ensures that our products are safe. They don't have a side effect. They're led by Dr. Arthur Fast. Arthur Fast is a gentleman who invented oral chemotherapy for the treatment of cancer. And he then proceeded to say, why do I have to wait for people to fall sick and give them a solution, whereas I can create products that they can use, which can prevent them from getting disease in the first place, and they can live a longer and healthier life. And that's how he came up with our products. We have a wide range of products. I know you know we have our home care, we have our skin care, we have our herbal alternatives, we have our weight loss, we have over 100 different products. But today we are going to zero in on our home care range. and just see what is it that Neolife has in terms of home care that you can actually use and ensure that your body still, you've taken the nice nutrition, healthy nutrition, which has given you health, but you should not get sick because of the detergents and the skincare and the detergents that you're using. So in our home care range, there is the philosophy of Neolife as far as home care is concerned. And we talk about low dose and low burden and earth friendly. That means they are products that when you use, they disintegrate, they don't destroy the environment. In fact, when you use our products, they actually make the environment better. All our detergents, when you use them and you pour the water on the crops around you, they actually become better. If the detergents you are using today, whichever detergent you are using, if you pour it on the crops around you, do they become better or they die? If they die, just know that your body is also dying slowly because of those detergents that you're using. And maybe it is time that you need to make a change and look at the Neolife solution as far as the home care products are concerned. Now, in terms of home care, one of the keywords that we talk about is versatile and economical products. They are products that do a lot of things. One item can do so many things, but you actually save a lot of money because I buy detergents once in 4 months in my house. I have a big family, about 7 people in the family, but we buy detergent once in 4 months and we're able to save a lot of money. Let's look at these products one by one. One of the key products that I encountered when I joined Neolife is actually called LDC. LDC stands for light duty concentrate. And LDC is an amazing product. You basically mix it with water and you can use it for so many things around the house. Number one, you wash your utensils with it, you shampoo your hair with it, you shower with it. I know the company doesn't recommend this one, but some of us, when you have a toothache and you don't have a feeling, you put a drop of diluted LDC and you brush and the toothache is gone. But that's a discovery by us distributors. It's not recommended by the company. But it's an amazing product. And 1 liter dilutes to more than 20 liters. It is very gentle on your hands. It's safe. It has an awesome smell. If you're washing utensils, you don't need to boil water. You don't need hot water to wash your utensils. You can actually do it with cold water because of LDC. So you find that you're able to save a lot of money because if you buy a bottle and you use it for about 4 to 6 months, then you find that you're actually saving compared to all the things that you're buying. Now, you don't need to buy the different showering products. You find that in a normal family, the man uses one detergent, another one uses another, the man uses another soap, the children are using a different soap, the house girl is using a different soap. So that is actually a waste of resources because you find that when you take LDC, it is one fits all from the newborn baby. My kids were born, and since they were born, when they were infants, they were using LDC. That is how safe it is. And that tells you that it cannot affect you negatively and it doesn't destroy the water that remains when you're using LDC. Pour it on your flowers, pour it on your crops. They actually do very, very well. And you may ask, what is the science behind it? It has a triple cleaning power. It makes water wetter and it lifts up the dirt from the clothes, and it actually ensures that the particular garment is actually clean, or even that surface that you're washing is actually clean. Another thing that it does, it helps you to control pests. It helps to kill what you call cockroaches and termites and other crawling insects in the house. Now, it's also very safe on your hands. It's user friendly. And when you dilute it, it looks like that. You can see if you dilute it 1 to 3, you get 11 mixing bottles of LDC. And one of those bottles will go for about a week around the house. So you actually find that you're actually saving when you're using LDC. You'll use it for your dishes, and that becomes very, very exciting. You can see the dishes right there. Another product that we have is called Super 10. Super 10 is an amazing product. It is very versatile and economical. It's actually a heavy duty cleaner, so it's good for removing stains on of fabrics, floors and that kind of thing. It will work also on your ceramics. It will work on your wash hand basins, your bathtub. It's actually highly concentrated. It's actually, there's a non-fragranced option for you if you don't like the smell, but it is actually fragrance, so it also doubles up as an air freshener. One bottle of Super 10, you'll actually make about 21 bottles of the mixing bottle. So you find that at the end of the day, you can wash with it your car engine. You can actually remove stains on your carpet, on your clothes, blood stains, all kinds of stains on your seats, upholstery, curtains, LD, Super 10. And Super 10 is so safe that if your child were to drink it, you just give them water and that's it. And you find that at the end of the day, you don't need to rush them to hospital. Now, the question is this. If your child was to drink whatever you use for cleaning the house by mistake, would you be giving them water or you'll be rushing them to hospital? The truth is you'll be rushing them to hospital, but with Super 10, and it's the same product that washes your car engine, you find that you only give them water and they are good to go. So that is LDC. You mix it 1 part to 10 parts with 1 to 10, and you can actually use it for removing stains on your clothes and that kind of thing. Now, you can see there, it does so many things from your clothes, from the fabrics, the walls, windows, any kind of surface. And you can see there how it dilutes. 1 liter gives you about 22 ready-to-use bottles of LDC. But it also kills mosquitoes. Before you sleep, you spray some Super 10, and that night you won't face any mosquitoes in your house. It's an amazing product. Another product that is exciting is called Care. Care is a disinfectant, and Care kills 99.95% of all germs around the house. So Care, you dilute it 1 to 50 for normal household use. So the exciting thing about Care is that you buy 1 Care per year. You just buy 1 per year. And that to me is so exciting. You save so much money. If you look at the amount of money that you're using with disinfectant right now, it's too much. But when you use Care, you can imagine getting a bottle of Care and using 1 bottle per year. Definitely, you'll find that you're saving money on it. And you'll use it for any kind of, anywhere you want to disinfect. But the other beautiful thing about Care is this: you can disinfect your toothbrush, you can disinfect. When my kids were young, we used to disinfect even the bottle that they used to put milk in. You can disinfect surfaces where you'd ordinarily not use disinfectant. If your carpet has a stench that is lingering, a smell that lingers, you can mix Care with Super 10, spray it on your carpet, spray it on your seats, and the bad smell disappears. So it's an amazing, amazing product. And it is so, so economical. Now, let's move on here. Let's look at what can you use for laundry? What can you use for washing your clothes? And the answer is a product we call G1 Laundry. G1 Laundry detergent is 100% biodegradable. You mix it with water, warm water, soak your clothes, give them 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, remove the clothes, rinse and hang. You don't scrub the clothes. And the water that remains, pour it on your shamba. Your shamba actually does it better. It actually, you find that when you put the water that you have used to wash your clothes with G1 in the shamba, the G1 will help you to kill the worms and termites and the things that you want, the pests in the shamba, but it will not destroy your crops. And that's the exciting thing about G1. And then you don't need to scrub your clothes. That's the most important thing. You don't need to scrub your clothes at all when you're using G1. Now, very simple. Soak your clothes, give them some time, remove, rinse, hang, no scrubbing. So your fabrics will actually last a very, very long time. And 1 G1, by the way, 1 G1 will last you close to a year. If you're washing your clothes once in 3 days, I can tell you, because G1, you find that a scoop is enough to wash a week's clothes. So if you're washing your clothes once in 3 days, it has about 200 washes. So that means that you're going to wash it 200 times in a year. That will actually cover the whole year. So it's actually absolutely economical. Now, key benefits of G1, you can see it there. Free rinsing formula, 100% biodegradable. It's a powerful non-polluting detergent. Another product that is exciting for us is called Lemon Glow. Lemon Glow is a wood polish that actually helps to ensure that your surfaces are smooth, they are glittering, they look nice. And when you apply Lemon Glow, especially on your wooden surfaces, it helps to clear the cracks that develop on the surface. It has a nice lemon fragrance, and you find that at the end of the day, when you're using Lemon Glow, your house is sparkling. Your sideboard, the wooden surfaces are actually sparkling. And there it is. Those are some of the surfaces that you can actually use with Lemon Glow around the house. Now, and that's it. There it is. You can see some of the surfaces that you can actually use with lemon glow. And you can use it for wood, plastic, metal surfaces as you go. And you just put a drop and then you rub it in. It has a nice, it doesn't, you don't need to, it doesn't run on drip. Yeah. So you find that when you just apply it, you're able to spread it very nicely, and the results are quite good. Now, the other thing is that it has a long-lasting dust and water resistant property. So it prevents dust from settling on your particular surface. Now, the next product that I want to talk about is called Carpet Glow. Carpet Glow. Now, this is a fantastic product. Carpet Glow is very versatile and economical. It repels dirt and it's very quick in drying. And it actually, you can use it for any kind of fabric. And the way it works is quite amazing because you just simply apply the foam on the carpet. You make a solution, apply the foam on the carpet. You don't need to remove the carpet from the house. You apply the foam, allow it to dry, brush it off, and that's it. That carpet is clean. For your seats, the same thing. If they have a stain, you spot clean with Super 10, then apply Carpet Glow, allow it to dry, brush it, and that's it. It's clean. The water that remains, you can use it for washing your windows and other surfaces around the house. So Carpet Glow becomes a very, very exciting product in the house. You don't need to take your carpet to the laundry and all that. You just use Carpet Glow. Even your seats. I've seen situations whereby, I remember one time a friend of mine, they had a carpet that they wanted to get rid of. And the mom had removed it. She had put it aside. She was wondering where to take it because it was too dirty. And I told the guy, why don't we try our product on this carpet? Because now you've become a member. Let's try. So we tried on the carpet and it became so clean. When we returned it in the house, the mom came and she was like, wow, did you buy another carpet? She said, no, it's the carpet that you left. And she was like, this is amazing. It actually looked new. It makes the carpet look very, very nice. Same for seats and any other kind of fabric that you may want to use it for. So you'll make a lot of savings when you're using Carpet Glow, especially because one Carpet Glow will last you almost 6 months in your house. And you can see it there, cleans the carpet and upholstery, highly concentrated, very economical. It produces a lot of foam, which actually helps in cleaning, powerful enough to remove unwanted dirt, gentle enough to enhance the carpet's color. The color of the carpet becomes very good, and it is anti-static and quick drying. It won't catch fire. Another product that is exciting is called Fantastic. Fantastic is a floor polish for any kind of floor, whether we are talking about marble, whether we are talking about linoleum, whether vinyl, all kinds of floor. You just apply Fantastic, polish it, and your floor will be glittering. It's an amazing, amazing product. It's anti-slip, so it will not make you fall. Most floor polishes are very treacherous. They actually can cause accidents, but not Fantastic. Fantastic is a fantastic product. Key benefits, it spreads evenly with the help of the leveling agent, smooth, even finish, easier for cleaning, resists scuffs. When you're working with your heels, it actually resists the heels from destroying the floor. And also water stains, yeah? Fantastic. Another product. Now we go to your car. There's a product we call Wash and Wax. Wash and Wax is an amazing product. It's very versatile, economical, cleans and protects. You simply take the lid of the container of Wash and Wax and you make a solution with a bucket of water. It foams a lot. So you apply, you agitate it, you get some foam. You rinse your car and you just apply Wash and Wax evenly and you rub it in. Your car shines. In fact, it helps to maintain the color of the car. Most drivers will realize, and they have seen this on their cars, is that with time, the bonnet of the car and the top of the car change in color because the soaps that are being used by the people who wash cars are corrosive. So when they don't rinse it properly, then you find that the sun beats on it and the car, the paintwork of the car is affected. But now when you use Wash and Wax, it coats the paintwork with a nice film of oil, which is natural and organic. So you find that the color of the car remains the same. I've been using it and I've had several of my neighbors asking me, kwani gari yako is kangi? Simply because when you use Wash and Wax, the paintwork remains intact. So if you're out there and you have a car, you're doing yourself a major disservice if you're not using Wash and Wax. And you can go with it to the car wash and they just you dilute it for them. You just make sure you measure it for them, give it to them. They'll use their machine that they use for producing foam. They'll work on your car thoroughly and you'll be very, very excited about the results. So when you take Wash and Wax, you take Super 10, you'll do your engine wash with Super 10, you do your Wash and Wax on top of the car with the Wash and Wax. Then in the inside, you use carpet glue for the seats and the floor and the fabrics in the car. Your car will look sparkling new when you're using the Neolife products. So these are Neolife products. And those are some of the details about Wash and Wax. It doesn't damage the paintwork. It reduces oxidation. That's what I was talking about. And it ensures that it protects the car, the top of the car. It's very versatile. You can also use it in the tile, in the house for tiles, the ovens, the floor, and that kind of thing. And each bottle can wash 100 cars, and that's exciting. So that's Wash and Wax. Yeah, I've already talked about that. Enhances the paintwork, does not streak. It reduces oxidation. Now, another product that is exciting. Now, this one is exciting. Let me tell you, I love this one. It's called Super Grow. Super Grow. Super Grow is an amazing product. You simply mix it with water, spray it on your crops, and it falls under home care, it falls under farm care. And you find that if you're harvesting your crops in 30 days, you'll be able to harvest in less time than that. If you're harvesting 5 bags before you apply Super Grow, after you apply Super Grow, you're going to get double or triple the crop that you're getting. In fact, when you look at the key benefits of Super Grow, you'll get to know that it actually reduces surface tension, optimizes water use by overcoming water repellency. It reduces runoff and evaporation. But the most important thing about Super Grow is that it increases productivity by 167%. And the dilution rate is 20 ml for 20 liters. So it is absolutely economical. So if the farmer was using 3 bags of fertilizer with Super Grow, he actually can use 1 bag instead of 3 bags of fertilizer. So that means that he'll actually save on the expenses that he actually spends in the shamba. And his yield will be 2 to 3 times more than what he was getting before. So for the guests on the call, I want to tell you one thing. These are amazing products that you just need to start using and experiencing and start living a different life. Use products that are natural, they're organic, they are safe. You know very well that a product that you can wash your meat with and you're washing your utensils with and you're showering with, that tells you that that product is actually very, very safe, that it will actually not harm you in any way. And by so doing, ensure that you're not getting chemicals into your body, which will actually end up causing cancer and other diseases in your body and to your family as well. Because you don't want to have a product around the house and then your child drinks it by mistake and you're rushing to hospital. or you lose that child. Yeah. And that is why in Neolife, we normally say we have products that make you feel better, look better, and live better. So if you're here and you're a guest, this is your chance. Partner with Neolife, become a distributor, start living better, looking better, and feeling better. Yeah, even as you're making money and making the world a healthier and happier place. So what I'm going to do now, I want to invite a lady. And this lady, like I said, is a president's team member all the way from Tanzania. And she has actually built a phenomenal business. She will tell you her story, how she started and what kind of business she has built. But I can tell you for a start is that a president's team member in Neolife. I think she's a 5 Ruby director. She's a lady who is walking home with not less than 500,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. And I know it's much, much more than that. And she has a lot of wisdom that she'd like to share with us as far as the business is concerned. And she has been in the business, she has been consistent and persistent, and she has tremendous knowledge about her products and about this opportunity. So I want to welcome Dora. Dora, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, PT Dora, please go ahead and share with the people.
Thank you very much, Fred. You have presented so well, and I really agree with you. I've used these products. They do very well. My name is Dora Juma. I come from East Africa. Fred said I come from Tanzania. In fact, I belong in all East Africa. Families in Uganda, our families in Kenya. He is one of the family members also, and also in Tanzania. Before Neolife, I was a nurse teacher at the National Hospital in Dar es Salaam, and my late husband was an engineer. We liked our business so well, our employment, but what we didn't like most was we were broke every end month. So we all definitely had dreams. We wanted to work so hard, and we wished we could manage to take our children to good schools and have a decent house and have financial freedom. And I'm a mother of 3 adult children and 3 beautiful granddaughters. But working hard, we found that it wasn't working. Our finances were very much down. So we started side businesses. With me and my husband, we did poultry farming, we did dairy farming, we did vegetable for business. We did the decoration and cake making for some occasions like wedding and birthdays. Unfortunately, we ended up working extra hard and more hours. I would say we worked 30 hours a day, which don't exist.
Okay, Dora, we seem to have lost you. You're frozen in space. PT Dora, are you there? Okay,
So we thought, so we lost hope and thought, okay, maybe that's our destiny. And my skin was very bad. I always tell people I had all the world maps on my face. Thank God, a loving family member by the name Grace Rubave, she came across this business and she came to us very excited. She told us, I found a business that will give you great health and you'll be financially free and you'll travel the world. To be honest, we almost laughed. It didn't look real. We didn't believe in her. We said, how possible could this be? And we said, where do we open the big shop? She said, no, you just talk to people. Again, we didn't believe. And you can imagine, she was a banker talking to a nurse how to be healthy. So it didn't make sense. Anyway, through the good relationship we had with our relative Grace, we joined to just keep not bothering us, but I would say we almost 80% didn't believe in the business. I know some of the people today, there are some people where maybe they don't believe, but I'll urge you, please listen to the person and listen to the training and just do the business, even if you believe 1%, because that's where I went through. So as Fred have said, there are so many products. When we joined, we started using the products. And I used the health products, which I didn't believe, but because I paid money, I used the product and my husband. And slowly I found some changes. I thought it was just a coincidence, but I had some problem with legs and I was tired all the time and allergies. Slowly we found there was some improvement. Then we kept on using the products and some people started commenting, Mama Dora, you look glowing. I said, I have some products I'm using. In fact, in Kiswahili, we used to say, "Nina mavitu natumia." We didn't even think there were supplements. And some people started saying, can you order for me? And some people, when they order to a distance of about 100,000, I would tell them to join. And we slowly joined some people and sold some products to them. Then when we joined, the company was not yet in Tanzania. So we were smuggling some products from Kenya and South Africa and Uganda. It wasn't easy, but we thank God he held us and took us through. Now, slowly we used the products, and to our surprise, I found our health were improved. And the environment, I like the cleaning products, as Fred has said, they give results immediately. And they are safe. For the last 20 years, in fact, I would say now I don't have the ordinary soaps from the shop. These products, as Fred says, they are really economical and they are safe. And when you start using them, you get addicted. They are so nice. You love them. You know, when you just look through the window and say they're expensive. But the definition expensive is personal. But I find if something is working and it saves your time, as Fred have said, these products are economical. They do more than one work. They are safe. They are non-toxic. You can mention so many things. These products are very nice. Now, so many people have introduced the products and they use them. They have made so many changes to other people and myself. And to talk about this business has changed my life. Those days before I joined GNLD, I never thought about traveling. I used to say, I don't like traveling. You know, sometimes when you can't afford the travel, you claim you don't afford. You don't like it. I used to say, where do I go? And in fact, my travel was mainly from one village to another village. I never thought I would travel across, even going to Kenya or Uganda or another parts. But with this company, without believing, the finances started improving. Of course, first my health improved and my husband's health and my family. And the finances started improving. I started with the 3,000 shillings. It didn't look pleasant, but I wasn't paying attention. I just paid attention on the effectiveness of the products. Slowly, the 3,000 became 10,000. And now there is all what my upline promised me. My health is very good. And I would say I'm really growing financially. As a grandmother, I don't bother my kids about some pocket money, and sometimes I can afford to give them some presents because this thing brings happiness in a family. And about traveling, the first travel I was taken to Nairobi, to Windsor, and here in Tanzania, I never even used to visit the big hotels. I thought the hotels were for Indians and Europeans. But now when we went to Windsor, we were treated like a president. And from there, this company have taken us all over the world. I've been to Las Vegas, to Mexico twice, to Mauritius, to mention a few, this company really rewards you if you work hard. And how is the hard working? You just talk to people, love people, and help other people. Now I love traveling. I always ask people, when is the next travel? And I look forward because they treat you, they don't just take you to the miserable hotels, they take you to 5-star hotel. Just be ready to help others and love the people and help others to be successful. So this business so far, 20 years ago, now I would say has rewarded what it has promised. And another important thing, this business, you can pass it over to your family. You know, when my husband went to be with God, the company assisted me and it became so close that I felt I wasn't lonely, and they helped me to assist my daughter to be my partner. I don't think in other employment you can pass over whether you're a doctor or an engineer, I don't think you can pass over your qualification to your family. But this business is so rewarding. Maybe before I finish, I'll just give you a test. Maybe I ask you, would you like to have good health? And would you like to be financially free and travel the world? And most important, look young at 74. I became 74 yesterday. I wish you all the best. If a young lady at 74 can do this business, why not you? I wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you very much. Back to you, Fred.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, there was a bit of something there. So thank you so much for your testimony. And guys, you have it. That's a powerful, powerful testimony from one of our leaders, and what this business has done for her. And, you know, sometimes we may have all the excuses in the world and say, oh, this, that. But if she's doing it, right now she's a top distributor in East Africa at the young age of 74. Then you realize that all our excuses don't matter. We just need to get serious and do this thing, and we can actually do it. Actually, she has humbled us, all of us here, that she can be the top distributor in East Africa at 74. And I think that's exciting. So as we come to the end of this session, I know we've discussed a lot of things. You've heard about health. You've heard about the products of Neolife. You've heard about making money and how to earn money with Neolife. I know we have not gone exactly into how do you make the money in Neolife. And tomorrow in the evening at 8 o'clock, we'll be having a session whereby we'll be discussing together with one of our leaders from South Africa on how do you exactly make money. But I can tell you one thing that is for free. When you come to Neolife, you'll be trained, you'll be coached, we have mentors. I don't know, Dora, when did you join Neolife? Which year? Sorry?
97.
1997. So she joined, I think, almost a few months after I had joined. So she has a lot of wealth of experience of this business. And these are the kind of leaders that are there to show you, don't step here, don't step there, do this, you'll make more money if you do this than you do this. So they have beat the path for us. And it means that when you get into Neolife, you will be able to grow faster because we have experienced leaders who show us the way. You'll not be left by yourself. It's not like the other businesses that we have, whereby when you get in, nobody cares, nobody gives a damn. In fact, everybody prays that you fail when you get into conventional business because you are bringing unnecessary competition, which they don't need. But in Neolife, we get excited when you get involved in Neolife because you are part of the people that we are striving to change, because our main aim is to change the lives of everybody on this planet, and you are one of them. So it's an exciting business. And what I just want to encourage the guests who are on the call, talk to the person who invited you, ask him one question: how can I start this business now? The rest of the details you'll get to know later. But how can I start this business now? How can you start changing your life? How can I access these products at a wholesale price? I always say it is better to join and buy for yourself rather than buy from somebody else. Yeah, it's better that way, because you find that when you buy, when you get in and you buy for yourself, you buy it at a lower cost, which means if you want to sell it, you can sell it at retail and make a profit. But more importantly, you'll be saving a lot of money. And we all know that it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you save. That is what makes you wealthy. Because when you save a coin, then you can invest it in something else. And when you use our products like G1 Laundry, the Super 10, the LDC, you find that you're buying detergent once in 4 to 6 months. Then you find that you're actually saving a lot of money, which you can now invest in other things out there, which can now give you extra income. So that is it on my side. I just want to wish you everybody, I wish you a fantastic afternoon, a blessed afternoon. It was great having you all here. It was great having you on the call, Dora. And next Sunday, we'll be back again. We'll be having another session, another topic that will definitely empower you. And one thing I can promise you is that it will definitely be focused on something to do with your health and how you can improve your health, how you can improve the health of your body, how you can improve the health of your pocket, and also how you can be able to travel for free. And I can tell you, in a few weeks from now, the World Team members and the President's Team members of Neolife will all be in a plane going to Dubai. And you can be part of this group a few years from today. 1 year from today, you can be one of the President's Team members or World Team members, and you can be saying, where are we going next? It's not a question of, are we going anywhere? No. It's a question of where are we going next? So that is it on our side. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have a fantastic afternoon. It was great having you guys on board. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Amen.